I've got an ultimate parenting tip to help you deal with kids right up to the age of 65. Talofa lava, warm Pacific greetings, and welcome to another episode of Pacifically Correct. You know, we at Family First Pacific Wave totally understand how difficult it is and challenging it is to be a parent in this day and age. So we want to pass on to you the ultimate parenting tip that's centuries old, but solid as. It's called the 3-2-4 formula. There's 3 things that your children need to avoid. There's 2 things that they need to focus on. And there will be 4 benefits if they follow through. So take some notes, watch it over and over, but this is something that I believe is really, really solid. Okay, let's get on to the first 3 things. First thing, teach your kids not to take advice from evil people. Doesn't matter who they are, celebrities, stars, people in your family, school teacher, even the Prime Minister. If somebody is telling you to do something evil, don't follow. Secondly, don't follow the way of sinners. If people are doing stupid things and the big crowd is doing it, instruct your children not to follow. If they do, they're going to get themselves into all sorts of trouble. So here's the first one. Don't follow evil advice. 2, don't follow the way of sinners. And 3, don't sit in the seat of mockers means that be careful about who they hang out with. If they hang out with people that hate God, that hate religion, that hate the church, and they talk that way, eventually your kids are going to catch it. And unfortunately, they're going to end up thinking that way and saying things too. So those are the 3 things you need to teach your kids to avoid. Now, the 2 things you focus on. 1, delight in the law of the Lord, it says, from the good old book, which means have favor towards the things of the word, towards the things that please God. Give that favor. And secondly, it says, study it day and night. What it means there, and I'm going to give you my version of it, as parents, talk to your kids about the things that God has done in your life, the battles that you've won, the times that you've come from the islands or you were struggling financially and God came through time and time again. That will stiffen their spine. That will give them hope. So be careful of taking advice from evil. Be careful of following sinners. Be careful of sitting in the seat of mockers. Delight in the law of the Lord. Study it day and night. And 4 things will happen to you. The good word says that you'll be like a tree planted by the stream. That means that your roots will always be watered. It doesn't matter if drought comes. It doesn't matter what happens. It says here the next 3 things that'll happen. 1 is that you'll produce fruit in season. The things that they do will mean something. Thirdly, that their leaves won't wither. It means they won't stress out and get anxious because they're in solid ground. And the last thing it says is they will prosper or they will benefit in everything that they do. So team, there's a parenting tip from the ultimate father himself, God. I want to encourage you to get into that. It's found in 1 Psalm. It's the first 3 verses. Have a look at it, meditate it, and then pass it on to your kids. It doesn't matter how old you are. It's for all human beings if they want to be prosperous. Having said that, be pacifically correct. Whaftai lava for your time. God bless and see you next time.